I've been known to get my dog to smell my socks at the end of the day. Hi guys, James from the Scout Outdoor Centre here. I've been asked by Marcus to answer a few questions about myself. When did I first get into outdoor adventures? Grew up in England, lived opposite a square mile of woods. Pretty much that's where I could be found building tree houses or death slides or swings and BMXing. Starting at a very early age when you weren't too concerned with where your kids were and what they were doing. Parents got me into scouts, and then I got into the Army Cadets, both very outdoor orientated. And yeah, my parents used to like caravanning, going to historical places all over England, and I'd end up being dragged along with my two-person tent and all sorts of weather, so I guess I've always been outdoors. What is my go-to outdoor activity? Oh, mate, it's got to be overnight bushwalking. I just get a massive buzz out of exploring new trails. It's invigorating, you challenge yourself, and you forget about all the things that happen in life, and you're just concentrating on the moment, and you get such a good sensation from it that I try and do it as much as possible. A random fact about me. Which one? I've been known to get my dog to smell my socks at the end of the day. Something I like to do, not work related. Well, it's definitely walking. Every day, I walk every day. I've got a Kelpie, and anyone knows that type of breed of dog is very energetic, so get up about 10 to 6 and bust out about 50 minutes every day. And on the weekends, love to get to places with the dog. A couple of my favourite places, I guess, would be Shippers Hill Recreation Park. And I live near the River Torrens, so it's very handy, very dog friendly. There's a very good tool that you can use to get out and about with a dog, and it's the Walking SA website. And I've used that a few times and found some walks out in the hills I wouldn't necessarily find, so that's what I like to do when I'm not at work. What is the next adventure I am looking forward to? Wow, I've got a few. Some of them are pretty hard to get to at the moment with the borders being closed, but I have some unfinished business in the Grampians, the Grampian Peaks Trail. By the end of this year, it's going to be a 13-day. They're joining up all these smaller walks into one big one, so I've got some unfinished business there. Big aspiration sections of the Victorian side of the Australian Alpine Walk. A lot of planning, but I'd also like to do the 3 Capes in Tassie and Cape to Cape in WA. Ooh, what's the worst outdoor experience I've had? Well, I don't really, I've had good ones. I've had really challenging ones. I could think of someone else's worst experience. A good friend of mine had a wombat get into his tent and mark its territory everywhere. That's pretty bad, I reckon. What do I like most about working at the Scout Outdoor Centre? Well, I love working at the Scout Outdoor Centre, that's one thing. I get such a buzz out of meeting like-minded people, get a lot of inspiration. I've actually made some really great friends, and I think it's just that fuel for the outdoors when you can't be out there, you're planning something or helping someone. Yeah, that's my buzz.